A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Dunn comes in for George. Now here's Collins, coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And the basket by DeRozan.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Here's Markkanen. The Bulls making their last shot. Dunn outside. Collins with a screen on White. Here's Dunn. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed it.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Kessler up top. 17 seconds left now in the first quarter. Clarkson finds... Oh! Throw it down! Wow!
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Jordan high post. Can't connect from short range. He got it up. Unable to get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Jazz up 3.
The Jazz 11.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. MP comes in for Zach LaVine. Caruso, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Ball in for White. And again, no good by Chicago. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. So the Jazz 5 right now. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Jordan Clarkson is out there with George. And it's Hendricks in at the 3. Here's Clarkson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
13 foul. At the line for Chicago. MP. 1 shot.
Free throw no good for Jordan.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
Collins outside. Pass to Clarkson. Here's George. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Jordan misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Hendricks, covered by MP. Clarkson with the ball. Here's George from deep. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Kessler up top. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Ball against George. Ball passes to Caruso. Now here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Clarkson against Caruso. Kessler a screen. Clarkson up top. Still no points. And that one hits the back iron.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Back to MP. deflected. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Well, they did a great job in transition, getting the ball up court before the defense could set. Those are easy buckets.
This is the kind of game I enjoy playing in. Remember Mad Max? He and I would kill in a game like this.
Kenny, nobody remembers 50 years ago.
And now let's see who. That's it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. MP is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Utah leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A new-look Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, "I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night."
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
MP, that one's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to George. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The 3 is up. Hendricks, no good. Chicago trailing here. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Levine against Clarkson. Zach Levine clears it away.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
On the wing, MP. 10 points for him.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Markkanen. Launches it.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And it's Clarkson missing. Here's Jordan. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to.
Substitution on the court.
Utah trailing here. So the Utah 5 right now. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Kessler in at the center position. White finds MP. A deep 3. Here's Drummond. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
DeRozan outside. To the middle. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Jazz. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Dunn, the pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Collins for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. Down low, MP drops it in. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Now a timeout called by Utah. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Caruso comes in for DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Oh, another miss by MP. And so George will bring it up for Utah, trailing by 8, and the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Markkanen from long range. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
From deep, MP. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Levine comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Kessler passes to George. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. So the Bulls win it. This one was a fun one to watch.